So Secret 17, we're actually figuring out what's the difference between local SEO and organic SEO. So a great example of a company that wants to focus on local SEO would be a brick and mortar business, such as a local pizzeria. Now, this pizzeria doesn't want to target customers outside of its geographical location, right? So, we don't want people in New York, New York looking up pizza and then, Giordano's in Austin pops up, right? So we want to make sure that Giordano's in Austin, I don't even know if that's a real pizza place, actually only shows up when individuals in Austin are actually looking up best pizza place near me, or pizza in Austin, or deep dish pizza in Austin, or best thin crust, whatever it might be, gluten-free pizza, whatever it is that they specialize in, right? We only want to focus on a specific locality. Now, a great tool and software that we use that's available to everybody is Google My Business, GMB. Now, GMB is very important if you're focusing on local SEO. Now, some companies, they don't want to Google My Business, right? And a great example of that is a company that wants to focus purely on organic SEO. And that would be a product-based company that has no specific locality to their target audience. So let's just say you have a company like Whiskey Towers, who is also a member of the SEO Academy. One of the founders, Dee Dee, is actually has her company utilizing these same exact strategies. So Whiskey Towers is a online company, e-commerce brand that has its target audience throughout the entire United States. So when customers look up liquor dispenser, we don't want a Google My Business profile to show up, because then it also gives off the fact that it could potentially be a brick and mortar. We instead want the links to the website to populate first. Another reason why a company like Whiskey Towers wouldn't want to have a Google My Business profile is because they could have some type of review issues. They sell products on all kinds of different platforms, from Etsy to Amazon. And if a customer has a bad experience with Amazon that has no direct affiliation with Whiskey Towers itself, it could be something related to the ordering process, the return policies, or whatever it might be with those platforms, then they want to review Whiskey Towers. Well, now when they look up Whiskey Towers, a GMB pops up, and then they go and they thrash them on there. Those reviews are going to hurt them internally from a local standpoint, a local SEO standpoint, but also from an organic standpoint. Review generation on GMB holds a very high piece of the algorithm for both local SEO, what we call map packs showing up on the map, and for organic SEO. So if you have a GMB profile directly correlated to a URL that you're ranking for organically, it will be affected by reviews. And we want to make sure that in the circumstance that something negative does happen on Amazon or Etsy, we keep those reviews to those platforms. Just because sometimes it's not the actual business owner's fault, and we want to make sure that we separate that and there's no negative impacts. So you really want to focus on, am I focusing on an organic client? Are the majority of my clients, are they going to be hyper local? Or am I casting a wide net and I'm either going worldwide or nationwide? If you're going worldwide or nationwide, you're gonna wanna focus on organic SEO. And if you're focusing on a specific geo-targeted location, you're gonna wanna focus on local SEO. Now, sometimes local SEO companies will do both, but it's very rare that somebody who's purely focused on organic can benefit from the local aspect. So make sure that you're taking into consideration all the potential negative impacts that going with local SEO could have if you aren't a brick and mortar or you don't have a hyper-local audience.